Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I am Rashid KIYANI, and today is my third lecture. I am solving exercise 8A from O level mathematics D1 syllabus, and this chapter is percentages, and I am solving exercise 8A. In my previous lecture, I have solved first 9 questions of this exercise. Now today, I am going to solve the question number 10. So the question number 10 is this: find the value of each of the following. 6 into 1 over 5% of 1.35 milliliters, and similar to that there are four parts of this question. So let us solve this question. A is 6 into 1 over 5% of 1.35 milliliters. So how we find 6 into 1 over 5% of 1.35 milliliter? First, we convert this mixed fraction into a fraction that 6 fives are 30 plus 1, 31. 31 over 5% of 1.35 milliliters. So 31 over 5% means 31 over 5 over 100. Percentage means over 100 multiplied by 1.35 milliliters. So it means that 31 over 5 multiplied by 1 over 100 times 1.35 milliliter. It becomes 31 over 500 times 1.35 milliliters, and after multiplying 31 with 1.35 we get either we solve it as 31 over 500 multiplied by 135 over 100 milliliters. After solving the decimal, because there are two digits 3 and 5, after the point we remove the point and it becomes 135, and we put two zeros after one, substituting that. So multiplying 31 with 135 becomes 4185, divided by multiplying 500 with 100 it becomes 50,000. 50,000 milliliter. Dividing 4185 by 50,000, we get 837 divided by 10,000 milliliter, and this is the answer. So this is how we find 6 into 1 over 5% of 1.35 milliliter. So let us solve the part B of question number 10. So the part B of question number 10 is this: 56 into 7 over 8% of 810 meters. So let us solve this. 56 into 7 over 8% of 810 meters. So it means that we multiply 56 by 8 and we add 7. Then it becomes 455 over 8 percent of 810 meters. So 455 over 8% means 455 over 8 out of 100 times 810 meters. It becomes 455 over 8 times 1 over 100 times 810 meters. We multiply 455 by 810, we get 368,550 divided by 8 times 100 becomes 800 meters. After simplifying or dividing it, we get 460 into 11 over 16 meters, which is the answer of this question. So this was the part B. So now let us solve the part C of question number 10. Part C is 0.56% of 15,000 liters. So 0.56% means 56 over 100% of 15,000 liters. So 56 over 100% means 56 over 100 out of 100 times 15,000 liters. So what if we multiply 56 by 15,000? It becomes 8,400,000 divided by 100 times 100 is 10,000 liters. You can use calculator to solve that, but and this becomes 84 liters. The answer. Now the part D is 2000% of 5 cent. 2000% of 5 cents. So what is 2000% means 2000 out of 100 times 5 cents. So two zeros are cancelled. 20 times 5 is 100 cents. This is the answer of this question. And 100 cents means $1. So this is equals to $1. Okay. So this is the question number 10. So now let us solve the question number 11. And the question number 11 is this. This is a word problem where he is asking the maximum number of marks attainable at a mathematics computation is 60. There are 60 maximum marks in mathematics computation. Kate obtains 40 marks, Priya obtained 46 marks, and Noora obtained 49 marks. Okay, the examination board decides that those who score 80% and above will get a gold award. Those who score 70% to 79% inclusive will get a silver award, and those who score 60% to 69% inclusive will get a bronze award. Determine the type of award each girls get. So total number of marks are 60. Kate obtained 40, Priya obtained 46, and Noora obtained 49. So first we have to find the percentage of marks of all three students, Priya, Kate, and Noora. So let us solve. Maximum marks is equals to 60, where Kate obtained 40 marks. Kate obtained 40 marks. Percentage of Kate marks, percentage of Kate marks is equals to Kate obtained marks are 40 and the total marks are 60. So 40 divided by 60 times 100%. Simplifying, we get 400 over 6%. And what is 400 over 6? 66.7%. 66.7%. This is the percentage of Kate. Now, Priya. Priya obtain Priya obtained 46 marks. So percentage of Priya marks, percentage of Priya marks are 46. Total marks are 60 times 100%. So after simplifying this, we get 76.7. 76.7%. So this is the percentage of Priya. Now we find the percentage of Noora. Noora obtain Noora obtain 49 marks. 49. So percentage of Noora is equals to 49 over 60, because 60 are the total marks. We multiply this ratio by 100%. After simplifying, we get that Noora obtained 81.7%. So in this way, we get the percentage of all three students, Kate, Priya, and Noora. The Kate marks are 66.7%, which are below 69%, and the percentage of Priya is 76.7%, which is below 79%, and the percentage of Noora is 81.7%, which are above 80%. So in this way, Noora got the gold. Noora got the gold prize. Priya got the silver prize, and finally the Kate got the bronze prize. So this was the solution of this question. I hope you understand. This was the question number 11. So now let us solve the question number 12. And question number 12. Question number 12 is this one. A company had 12,000 employees. A company has 12,000 employees during the financial crisis in 2008. There was a financial crisis in 2008 due to which 2.5% of them were retrenched. 50.75% of them had a pay cut and the rest were unaffected. Find the number of employees who were unaffected by the financial crisis. So this was the data of this question. So let us solve this question. So total number of employees, first of all, the total number of employees is equals to 12,000. This is the total number of employees. In financial crisis time in 2008, 2.5% of them were retrenched. 2.5% of 12,000. What is 2.5% of 12,000 is 2.5% of 12,000. First, we solve the decimal uh, of this. It becomes 25 over 10% of 12,000. 25 over 10 means 25 over 10 times 1 over 100 of 12,000. So if we multiply 100 by 10 we get, and 25 by 12,000 we get, or simplifying completely we get 300. So there are 300 number of employees who are retrenched. Now next is number of employees had a pay cut. There are 50.75% of the employees who had a pay cut. So 50.75% of employees. So total number of employees are 12,000, in which 50.75% of employees had pay cut. So we find the 50.75% of 12,000 because the total number of employees are 12,000. So 50.75% of 12,000, which becomes 55,075 over 100. We have solved the decimal part because there are two digits after the point in this decimal. So we put two zeros after one in the denominator, percent of 12,000. So it means that 5075 over 100 times 1 over 100 multiply by 12,000. So after simplifying it, we get the number of employees who had a pay cut. This equals to 6090. This number comes when we multiply 5075 by 12,000 and divide it by 100 times 100 means 10,000. So after dividing the nominator by 10,000, we get this number. It means that there are 6,090 employees which had a pay cut during the crisis and 300 employees who are retrenched in that crisis. So number of employees left who remains unaffected. Number of employees who left unaffected we saw subtract this number of employees who had pay cut, and this number, the number of employees who uh, are retrenched from the total number of employees, that is 12,000 minus 300 minus 1690. After subtracting these two numbers from 12,000, we get 5,610 employees who left unaffected during that crisis. So this was the question number 12. So now let us solve the question number 13. And the question number 13 is here. Question number 13 is Ethan's monthly salary is $18,050 in a particular month. He spends 20.5% of his salary on a room rental. So the Ethan's monthly salary is $18,550, where in a particular month he spends 20.5% of his salary as a room rental, $690 on food, and $940 on other expenses. Express the amount of overspend as a percentage of his monthly salary, giving your answer correct to the two decimal places. So, sorry. Let us solve this question. Question 13. Solutions. Ethan's monthly salary is equals to $1,850. $1,850. He spends 20.5% on room rental. So room rental is equals to 20.5% of $1,850. So first we find 20.5% of 1850. So it becomes 205 over 10% of $1,850. So 205 over 10 times 1 over 100. We have solved the percentage times $1,850. After simplifying, or you can say by multiplying 205 by 1850 and dividing it by 1000, 100 times 10 is 1000, we get the number that is 379.25. $379.25. This was the total rental he has paid for his room. So now he also spends other amount, that is he spends $690 on food and $940 on other expenses. So $690 on food amount spent on food is equals to $690. $690. This is the amount which he spends on food. And next is other expenses. Other expenses are $940. So total amount that he spent is total amount that he spends is equals to number one is room rental, that is 379.25, plus amount spent on food is $690, $690, plus amount spent on other expenses is $940. So adding these three amounts we get 2009.25. 2009.25. This is the total amount he spent. Actually, his monthly income was $1,850, but he spends $2009.25. So he has overspended the amount from his salary. So the overspend is 2009.25 minus his monthly income is $1,850. So the amount he spent as an overspend is $159.25. $159.25. So this is the amount which he overspent. Now we have to find the percentage of uh, overspent amount as a percentage of his salary. Percentage of overspent, percentage of overspent is equals to $159.25 divided by his total salary is $1,850 multiplied by 100. After simplifying that, we get 8.61%. It means that he has spent 8.61% more than his monthly salary. So this was the question number 12. 13. So now let us move toward the last question of this exercise, that is question number 14. And the question number 14 is this. There are 600 pages in a novel. There are total 600 pages in a novel. Rui Feng read 150 pages of the novel on Friday and 40% of the remaining pages on Sunday. It means that he has read 150 pages Friday, and after 150 pages, the pages left are uh, he read 40% of remaining pages on Sunday. Express the number of pages that remains to be read as a percentage of total number of pages of the in the novel. This is the question number 14. So let us solve this. So total number of pages, total number of pages is equals to 600. Number of pages read, number of pages read on Friday is equals to 150. Remaining pages, remaining pages is equals to 600 minus 150. This is equals to 450. 450 pages are remaining. Now let us move toward the next part. Uh, After Friday, 40% of the remaining pages on Sunday. She read 40% of remaining pages on Sunday. So we have to find the number of pages pages read on Sunday is equals to 40% of remaining pages, which are 450. So 40% of 450. So what is 40% of 450? It is 40 over 100 times 450. Calculating that, we get 180 pages. So she read 180 pages more on Sunday. Now the number of pages left unread are number of pages left unread is equals to 600 over the total number of pages. She read 150 pages on Friday and 450 pages. She read 180 pages on Sunday. It means that 600 minus 150 pages read on Friday and minus 180 pages read on Sunday. We subtract these two numbers from 600 and we know that we get that 270 pages are left. 270 pages are left. Now we have to find the percentage of remaining pages which are unread as a percentage of total number of pages. So required percentage is equals to required percentage is equals to 270 divided by 600 multiplied by 100%. So after simplifying that, we get 45% as answer. There it means that there are 45% pages are left which she has to read now. So this was the question number 14, and with the question number 14, exercise 8A is finished. Um, in my next lecture, I will solve the exercise 8B. Till then, take care of yourself and do not forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.